Now, this segment might roll over into hour number 2, folks, but joining us now is a guy that, I've made it publicly known that I think that Pete Howie, the general manager at Lakeside Speedway, has done a fine job out there since taking over with no experience as a track promoter. And, he's kind of learning as he goes, and I think he's done a really good job for, again, lack of experience. He joins us now. Pete, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Well, I'm doing all right, bud. You've been getting a little beat up here lately, haven't you?
Well, it hasn't been that bad. The Facebook posts have been bad, but the telephone calls have all been good.
Right. So let's and listen. We might have to hold you over into the second hour, but let's get what we can here in this 5 minutes. Let's talk about, because the number one thing that people are talking about that I'm seeing on social media is that you've raised the prices on terrace parking. It's costing all this amount of money, when the fact is, that's not the truth, is it?
It's not the truth. The renewal forms went out, and yes, the amount paid now is $1,050, but that gets you 2 tickets to the 21 Lakeside produced events.
Mm-hmm.
And those tickets are $15 a piece. So if you do 15 times 21, that's $630 that they would have paid last year, along with a $420 spot for their car, which went down from $450.
Mm.
So when you renew, you're set with 2 tickets for the rest of the year for all the Lakeside produced events.
So, and again, I've only got 2 minutes here, and I might have to hold you over to the second hour. But quickly, if a person doesn't use all the tickets that they have to pre-purchase before this season starts, what happens to that money if you have rainouts?
If I have rainouts, the tickets are held over. That's been Lakeside's policy for as long as I can remember. If you have a pre-purchase ticket and it rains out, or we start the event and it rains out, those tickets will be good. Primarily, we ask the very next event, but if you have issues, you can't come back the next event, hey, give the office a call. Hey, can I bring those back in 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I see.
We're more than happy to do that.
All right. Okay. So that answers that.
The other thing, real quick,
Yeah.
I'll get on this hour, is the $1,000 is also payable over 3 installments.
1 minute.
Right.
So the first installment, which I'm asking, is paid by December 31st, January 1st.
$350, right?
That-
Yeah, $350.
That's actually $100 less than this time last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then the second installment's due by April 1st. That's basically opening day, we call it.
Right.
That's the second installment. The third installment is due at the halfway point of the season, which is actually, it's about week number 9. And
30.
it's June 1st, and that's the last
All right.
installment.
Okay.
So they have six months to pay.
All right, Pete, we're gonna cover that again. All right, we just can't get it all done in hour number 1. We're gonna hold on to Pete. We're gonna carry him over to hour number 2. Follow us over to racingboys.com, and we're gonna talk more. We're gonna talk about track prep, 2017, and all that with
10.
Pete Howie on Track Talk. All you gotta do is go to racingboys.com. Want to thank Josh back at 8:10, Todd Surprise, Kirk Elliott. We'll see you right around the corner on racingboys.com.
Track Talk.